Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Locked in Disney with Luke Lockwood. Today we are here at EPCOT, as you can tell, and we are here to check out Soarin' Around the World for one final time, at least for now, as it'll be switching over to Soarin' Around America here in just a little less than 2 weeks. I'm personally excited for this change, even though it'll be bittersweet to see Soarin' Around the World go, at least for now. I think they said it's temporary, but I guess we'll see. Wait times have been hovering around 45 minutes or so, which isn't too bad. So we're gonna go check out Soarin' Around the World for one final time and see what other things we can grab here at EPCOT. Maybe some snacks, some festival foods, and some other rides, you never know. So come along with me and let's have a fun day. As we are approaching the Land Pavilion, things are looking about normal for a day here at EPCOT. Nothing too crazy, so I guess let's head inside and see what it's really looking like. You can see with the signage, it still says Soarin' Around the World, but if you look up there, we got some stars that have gone up and some stripes down there. So I'm only assuming they're gonna paint this green part, but right now it still says Soarin' Around the World. Hey, thank you. It says about 45 minutes, so we'll keep track and see how long this wait really is, but 45 shouldn't be too bad. They've updated all this carpet as well. All of this is new carpet. It looks good. We just got off of Soarin' and we got B1, arguably one of the best rows you could have gotten. Right at the top, right in the middle. It was incredible. I'll do a little recap in a minute, but that was really fun to do Soarin' for one final time. Soarin' Around the World. It's not going anywhere. If you can tell as I'm walking out, they did some painting, the new carpet. Everything smells very new in here. It looks great. Here's a better angle as well. The new Soarin' sign. You can see the stars and the stripes on that side. I'm assuming that green part is their last section, but they're already prepping. I know I showed you before, but that's another good angle of Soarin'. I just got off of Soarin' Around the World for one final ride around the world before we head to Soarin' Over America here in a couple weeks, and it was a great ride. I got B1, which is right in the middle, right up top, so that was really fun. And all in all, I only waited about 30 minutes. So for a ride getting an overlay like this, that's not too bad on this final day of operation. I'm seeing a lot of people head there now. So I'm sure as the day moves on, there'll be a lot more people. And it was also really fun. I got to do the ride next to a family that had never done Soarin' before. So seeing the kids' reactions to all of the, sometimes what I find cheesy transitions, they're cool to a new family that has never seen this attraction before, and the kids being nervous before they're about to go up and after saying that was so cool. So it's just those little things that sometimes you forget about if you've done the ride so many times, but it's super cool to experience that ride with people who have never done it before. It's just, it's really special and really cool. So overall, Soarin' Around the World, what a great run, but I do think it's time for a new upgrade, a new change, something fresh, you know? Soarin's a great ride, but it could use something fresh, so it'll be exciting. But overall, one great final ride around Soarin' Around the World. I tried to get you a few little clips. I did the best I could, but on to the next. Let's see what else we got here at EPCOT. It is a cloudy day here in EPCOT and not too humid, so it's making it a gorgeous day. So I think next we are going to go walk over to the main gift shop. Why am I blanking on the name right now? Connections. We're gonna head over there to the Connections gift shop and see what American merch they have to offer as Memorial Day comes up and the new Soarin' Around America opens up here in 2 weeks. So let's go take a look at some merch. As I'm walking over there, I also desperately need to get a new festival passport because I know there's some snacks I want to try, just don't remember where or what. So let's try and get one of those too while I'm in there. Look straight up down there. They usually do a fork in the road, but today it's a forky in the road. So instead of a plastic fork, it's forky. How cute is that? Here is some of that new American merch I was talking about. We got this crew neck here that's really cute with Mickey in his patriotic outfit. Whoops. This crew neck here is $60. Not bad either. We got this Sam Eagle patriotic mug, the semi-quincentennial, the 250th. Man, I wish they sold this in a water bottle form because I would buy this instantly. I'm still thinking about this one. And then the Sam Eagle mug is $25 and it's stainless steel, so it'll keep stuff nice and cold or hot for you. Some patriotic beach towels. I'm a big fan of this t-shirt as well, Walt Disney World, with all the fireworks and red, white, and blue on there. Love that. I also love that Mickey bag down there. That's cute too, but a little over the top for me. There's another American crew neck. This one's a red one with the flag and Mickey as the 50 stars. That's really cute. Ooh, and I forgot to show you prices. This crew neck, $50. Not bad. And then the t-shirt is gonna be the regular $32.99 price, I'm assuming. Also, look at this cute little baseball jersey for a little toddler, a little kid. Let's see. $60, but this is nice and thick. But how cute is that little Mickey? I think that's adorable. I will 100% be picking up this right now. I bought the Easter monorail when it was Easter. Let's see how much this one is. $15. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and grab this. They do also have a kids t-shirt if you're looking for a kids t-shirt that's American themed for the kid one, so not the adult one. That's cute as well. And finally, we have the USA Mickey ornament, a classic. These guys here, that's what it looks like there with the stars and the stripes going down. It looks like these guys are $30. Not bad. I keep saying not bad, but this is not bad in Disney prices. I have not seen this rain jacket before. This looks new to me. We got, looks like the Fab 5 plus Chippendale. It is not very bright. It's very subtle. So if you, well, I mean, clearly not subtle. The characters are all over it, but it's not like as bright, if you know what I'm saying. It's more faded. That's the word I'm looking for, but very cute. And this rain jacket is $65, so $65. And for the record, I keep saying not bad to the prices because when you've lived in Disney long enough, it truly is not bad. You're used to some pretty expensive prices, so $60, $50 for a nice shirt, not too bad. No Soarin' Around the World specific merch, but they do have this general Soarin' shirt, which they'll keep around for a while. They might have had this, but I haven't seen the Spirit jersey. It's a lot lighter of a Spirit jersey. It's less thick. So it's got that on the front with the EPCOT logo, and then on the back it says EPCOT and all of their different like theming. So we got Finding Nemo, we got France represented with Remy, Guardians, and then World Showcase and Figment, and it spells out EPCOT on the back. So this is cute. It's nice and lightweight because I know some of their Spirit jerseys are more of the thicker ones. These are the lighter ones, and it says, it looks like they're on sale for maybe, oh no, I think it's still $80, but still, it's a cool Spirit jersey. Well, we are back after leaving the Creations shop over there. I've got my monorail. I did a mobile checkout and it was pretty cool. As I walked up, I didn't scan the QR code or anything. I just walked up. She goes, Luke? I go, yeah. She goes, you're all good. Here's your bag. Super simple. Like, it's getting weird how technologically advanced everything is. But yeah, we made our fun purchase of the day. I hope you enjoyed the little merch tour. Now, I'm not sure what we're gonna do. Actually, I do know what we're gonna do. We're gonna grab a passport and then we're gonna go maybe grab a couple festival snacks or kind of look around the festival and then maybe hop on another ride or two. Passport is secure. Let me go through this a minute and check out the food I wanted to try and some of the other things that we can look at for the festival, and then we'll get right to it. You all, here at Locked in Disney, I'm not in the business of lying to you. So I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of the stuff here at the Flower and Garden Festival is not up my alley. I'm a meat eater, okay? I'm not a vegan. If you are, more respect to you. There's just a lot of plant-based stuff that I'm weary about. Should I try it? In hindsight, absolutely I should. But I don't have the bank account or or the passion to try some of those things today. So instead, I am going to showcase some items that I have never tried before that do look good to me. There are a few items in France and Germany that look good, like a caramelized onion with bacon crust. I don't know what I'm getting into, but there's also a pretzel bread with cheese and ham that looks good too. So we're gonna head over to France and Germany, but like I said, I'm not in the business of lying to you. And the Garden Grace where you get a prize, some of that stuff just does not look good to me. And I don't have the money to be spending on stuff that's not good. If I had people with me, I would share it. So maybe I'll bring someone to share some of these things with, but I'm not gonna lie to you. But I highly recommend, if you are an adventurous eater, try some of the things. Always try it. I just don't feel adventurous today. But let's go get some of the things that do look good to me and I'll give you a little review. We have made it to France's pavilion for their flower and garden snacks. I'm not even gonna pretend that I can pronounce these words, but we're gonna try that one and we're gonna try that one. A dessert and a savory. All of it looks good, but we're gonna try those two. And I'm not even gonna try and pronounce it. Here's the first item. This is the beignet filled with vanilla cream. This was $7.95 and it looks pretty good. I am looking forward to try this one. And then this is the tart that I got. This one was $8.25. According to the little booklet I got here, it says it is caramelized onions on a flaky pastry crust topped with bacon. So looks like all that in the middle is onions and bacon on top on a little flaky crust, and this was $8.25. All right, that was not very aesthetic, but let's give the vanilla beignet a try. Sorry for the lower angle, I forgot my tripod today. But that bite was very good. It did throw me off a little bit. It's very cold. So it's like they just pulled it out of the freezer, but it's basically like a donut with a lot of cream filling. And that is one thing, they put a lot of filling in here. So it's definitely worth it. The caramelized on top is very good. It's like a caramelized caramel is pretty much what it is. So I would say I would give this overall an 8 out of 10. It's very good. I do wish it was warm though. I think it would be better warm. But the cream filling is really good, and it's just like a vanilla cream donut with caramel on top. I did just want to mention on the end part of the beignet, the caramelized part, on the edges, it was a little burnt. And so it left kind of a weird aftertaste on there, so be mindful of that. But overall, it was still really good. All right, next we're gonna cut into this tart here. Oh boy, I don't think this is gonna cut very well. I did decide that it's not gonna cut very well, so we're just gonna pick it up and go for it. So here it is. We're gonna just take a bite here. It does look kind of torn apart right now, but this was excellent. The caramelized onion on there is really good. It almost tasted like there's some egg in there with it, or maybe like just a lot of butter or cheese, something. There's some dairy in there that makes it really creamy and really good as well. The caramelized onions are delicious and it's not overpowering. And the bacon just adds that little extra bit on top. And the crust is super flaky and super buttery and delicious. Overall, this is really, really good. Overall, I think this is my favorite out of the two, honestly. I was a little worried about it because this is a lot of onion put on here, but it is very, very good. So I would give this a 9 out of 10. It's so far one of the best things I've had all of this festival. So really, really good. All in all, I thought France was really, really good. They really brought it with some of their food items. I did like the caramelized flaky crust one a little better. The tart was my favorite. I also prefer more savory to sweet items, but both were really good, and the beignet was shareable. The tart, not so much, so I think the tart is a little overpriced, but for festival food, it was really, really good. So now I think it's time to move on, maybe Germany, and see if there's a little drink for the festival that we can grab along the way as well. As I was looking at some of the items, it looks like France might have a couple of drinks that look good. So I think Japan, not France. Japan has a couple of drinks that look good. So I think I'm gonna head over there and see what they got first. I was looking at this Minute Maid strawberry lemonade, but for $7, I think I'm gonna take a pass for today. I can get strawberry lemonade anytime. Payday's not until tomorrow, so I gotta be a little conservative with my spending. That's as I've spent a lot today already, but the rest of the way we've got to be conservative. But I think we're just going to save up for the one other final item that I was looking for over at Germany, which is the pretzel and ham and cheese sandwich thing. That kind of looks good. It looks like the American Adventure is closed for today. Shows stopped at around 3:45. I wonder what the occasion is, but American Adventure is closed. We have made it to the Germany Pavilion. Does anybody think of Full House when they see this? With Danny trying to propose and they're getting all swept up by the dancers and stuff. I just think of that anytime I'm here. We have made it to Germany's Flower and Garden Festival booth, and we are after the toasted pretzel bread. All right, everyone. Here's my final item of the day. This is the toasted pretzel bread with cheese and Black Forest ham from the Germany Pavilion. So I am excited to try this out. This item was $6.19. Let's give this one a try. Once again, I apologize for the weird angle as I forgot my tripod, but we're gonna cut into this here. I have a fork and a knife. Okay, I did use a fork and knife, but honestly, I kind of found it somewhat easier to just use my hands and pull it apart. It's very easy to pull apart, but there we go, there's a bite. I got the ham in there and the pretzel and the cheese on there. All right, let's give it a bite and see. Wow, that was incredible. There's so much cheese on there. The pretzel bread is nice and warm. The ham is warm. It's just one big ham and cheese sandwich on pretzel bread. It's super, super delicious. It kind of reminds me of the pretzel bread cheese, or I don't think it's pretzel bread, but they do have a cheese fondue during the holiday, Festival of the Holiday here in Germany. And it's very similar cheese to that, just not liquid cheese. It's more of an actual melted cheese on there. But overall, this is a 10 out of 10 for me. The pretzel bread with the ham and the cheese works together so good. 10 out of 10. Super, super good. And here's a look at it here. Torn apart, but overall, there's so much ham and so much pretzel bread. I think this is one of those that is a good value for $6. This is a good amount on there, and it's very shareable. Looks like we got the Disney ducks coming to say hi. Looking for some food. Oh, looks like Mom found some food. Maybe not. Disney ducks are indeed relentless. Look at her go. Oh, she found something. Oh, we got a squirrel too. They're all over. They know we dropped food over here. Yeah, so overall, this pretzel bread, the toasted pretzel bread is by far a 10 out of 10. My favorite thing I've had to eat all day here at the festival. Probably my favorite thing of the festival so far, and maybe of any festival. It's that good for me. Well, it is safe to say that the pretzel bread, the toasted pretzel bread I may add, from Germany was a hit. It was super, super good, very warm. If you like a ham and cheese, you're gonna love this. If you're not big on ham and cheese, maybe not for you, but this is a 10 out of 10 snack for me, and I will be coming back to get this one again. So far, the best of my best. Now that we finished up our snacks for the day, I think we're just gonna start walking back towards World Discovery and see if there's anything else we can do along the way. Well, I've just made it all the way across the world. We did one little trek around, and you know what that means. Anything that you eat while you're going around the world, if you make one full lap around, guess what? None of the calories count. It's not my rule, it's science. It's actually science. Like, that's actually proven that if you make one lap around World Showcase, none of the calories count. So it is what it is. It's true. Hey, don't come for me. I'm just the messenger, just letting you know. So eat away in World Showcase as long as you walk that trip around. And we did, so nothing counts. As I'm walking along this bridge right here, you can see there's more bridges over there, and this is the Citrus Blossom, the festival center that changes out depending on the festival that they have going on here at EPCOT. First Aid is also located over here. But if you didn't know, when they were building EPCOT in 1980 and a little before, while they were leveling out the ground, they had to fill in a lot of sinkholes in this plot of land that they chose. As they were filling in these sinkholes, they actually uncovered one of the largest sinkholes on Disney property. And that is all of this water right here, and it moves on even to over here. So that's why all of this here built on stilts and these bridges are built here, because of this massive sinkhole that goes all the way over there and all the way behind me as well. This was one that they found was going to be too expensive to fill in when they were building EPCOT. So when they opened EPCOT, they just worked around the sinkhole. And here we are today with this interesting building over this water here. Now you know, anytime you walk over here, it's a sinkhole. I find it interesting that they built First Aid right over the giant sinkhole in EPCOT, but I digress. Well, my time here at EPCOT is almost coming to an end, but there's still time for one more thing to do. Thank the Phoenicians. Well, that just about concludes my time here at EPCOT. I had such a fun time checking out Soarin' around the world for one final flight before it turns into Soarin' around America. We checked out some fun American merch and other merch here that they have at EPCOT. We tried some fun garden festival foods here at EPCOT, and we even got to thank the Phoenicians on Spaceship Earth. I had such a fun day. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it this far, make sure don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what videos you want to see next. Thank you for coming along with me, and thank you for watching Locked in Disney. I'm Luke Lockwood. Have a magical day.